I'm Adam Epstein here with Admiral Schofield, 106.7 The Fan. I always feel like a lot of NBA players, when they're in college, they're focused too much on grades, they're focused too much on girls, out of school, all that stuff. When you come to the NBA, you see a lot of growth, specifically Russell Westbrook. Like, I never thought he could reach that potential, and then all he did was ball for the rest of his life. He didn't have to worry about class.
Exactly.
How do you feel like this is going to change your game?
It's going to change it a lot, to be able to actually get better 24 hours a day, and this is actually my job, only thing I really have to worry about. And you have your other businesses and things you need to attend to, but when this is your main focus and you have all day to get better, it's kind of hard not to want to, especially when you love the game. But it is easy to stay away from it as well. You can get caught up in doing other things because you have so much more time. You kind of think you have time to do things, but the biggest thing I would say, just take advantage of my 24 hours each day.
This is an interesting season because you've got so many new faces, and I really feel like this is a year where guys are going to be competing for minutes all over the board, every single position. I think it's going to make the second unit better. What are your thoughts of the team going into this season?
We have a lot of competitors. We got a lot of guys that are willing to just go out and be uncomfortable and do whatever it takes to win, and you got to love that. You got to love it when you have a group of people that's on the same page. Coming in, working hard every day, just trying to get better in any aspect we can. We know we're not expected to do much, but one thing that we want to instill in our culture now is just playing hard every night, no matter what, win or lose. Just having people fall in love with the way we play and not just the outcome of things. Loving us when we win, hating us when we lose type thing. Just loving us all the time because they know they're getting the effort and they know we're giving our best. So that's the kind of culture we want to establish, the kind of team we want to be, and we got to work towards it.
So you come to the team this season, and this is a new group of guys. I mean, it's like everywhere I look. I've been here all media day every year, and it's new faces all around. Does that seem like a positive to you guys, though? The fact that nobody has a scouting report really on this Wizards unit.
Well, for me, I'm new, so I don't know it any other way. I'm one of the new guys, so for me, it's new anyway. I guess it's cool though because this organization is kind of going into a new direction and kind of a lot of new faces, fresh start, kind of a cool identity, and trying to create a winning culture. And I think everyone in this gym is very excited to be part of that. And it shows in practice. It shows competitiveness, and it's exciting to be part of.
And offensively, what do you think you can bring to the table to give this team more of a different dimension?
Offensively, I haven't changed my game. I'm still a big guy who can dribble and shoot, and tries to bring energy 24/7, and trying to be positive with my teammates, so that won't ever change. And obviously I'm trying to help my teammates win and help this organization grow.
And when you look around the league, it's completely different than it was 10 years ago. Now you got the stretch fours. Every team has one, and they even have stretch fives now. The NBA is perfect for your style of play, and you're coming into a season where you could earn a lot of minutes. What are your kind of thoughts? Are you thinking I need to work my way into the offense? I just want to be a catch and shoot guy. How do you want to contribute?
Honestly, I'm just trying to do what I always do. I'm trying to play as good as I can always, so regardless of what the circumstances are. So for me, all the minutes, all that stuff, that comes by itself. For me, my focus is on playing well, helping this team grow, help improve myself, work hard, and the rest comes by itself.
Adam Epstein here with Ish Smith.
It was a role I kind of played when I was in Detroit. Reggie had been banged up a little bit. Then me and Reggie, last year played on the court a lot together, so it's a role, that hopefully I'm prepared for and ready for. But, John's here, IT's here, Brad's all-star. It's a lot of guys that are here, the young guys. Hopefully they'll be able to help me and mentor me. But you just go out there, you play hard, you play smart, use your talent, let your anointing take over, and the rest will take care of itself.
Then something I really like about your game is I feel like you're dangerous at all times on the court. You are able to keep your dribble alive. You're always one step from the basket or one step from a mid-range jumper, and you're able to facilitate with that. Is that something that you developed in your game, or you've had it since you were a kid?
A little bit of it, obviously development comes from, ever since I was a kid, but it was something that I've always been, one of the fastest ones. I'm truly thankful and blessed for that. That's some things a God-given talent, and that is something that I've always had for our speed. Another thing has been development. I had really great college coaches. I've had really good NBA coaches on all 35 teams I've been on. So So they've helped me out, developed different acts. I was used to watch Tony Parker and Steve Nash when I was younger, when I was in college. So those things come from development and learning the point guard position, and I still think it's another level for me, and I'm gonna keep pushing towards that.
Something I wonder, when you come to a new team and there's so many new faces here, how long did it take you to get to know everybody, to memorize their names, where they're from, and all that stuff? Or is that still happening?
Yeah, no, we came early this year. We came early, all the guys came, I think, after Labor Day. And so we kind of built that camaraderie coming in, going to, support the Mystics games together, just out here playing a little open gym, and went out to L.A. together, and just kind of that fellowship, when you come into a new team, that's huge. The camaraderie is huge. And so we got to continue to build on that. It's good to have it off the court, but it's a must to have it on the court as well. And if you got them both places, then you got a special season.
There's not a lot of expectations this year. There's so many new faces. Everyone's excited about Rui coming in, an exciting rookie. And then you come in here, and I know your game. You're a stretch four. You can bring a lot to the table. But what have the coaches wanted? What have they said to you that you can kind of bring?
The first thing they said, they were looking for a guy that, first of all, is a good guy in the locker room. That's a very important thing here. And an unselfish player. I think I'm that kind of guy. Of course I can shoot the ball, and they needed that here, and I'm more than happy to bring it here. But at the same time, I might not be the best defender, but I'm always trying. Not afraid to get dunked on if I'm there, and it's just being unselfish. I think that's the most important thing, and the group of guys that are here are basically all that, and that's gonna be. We're going to be helping each other, and about the expectations, maybe nobody else expects anything from us, but we expect the best from ourselves. And the Eastern Conference is, after the first 4 spots, I think it's still open. You don't know which team's going to be more competitive or not, and our goal is just to fight every game.
And it seems like you can be very versatile, play numerous positions, defend, do your best as you can, and with your length and rebound. But offensively, where do you are you the guy that, do you want somebody to drive and kick it to you on the wing, kick it to you in the corner? Do you like to have the ball in your hand? Do you like to pull up off the dribble? Give me a little bit about your offensive mind.
About my offense is enough, the ball's in my hand for a second. So, I'm the guy that moves a lot. I'm never standing in the same spot, just trying to find an opening, and whether it's transition or in the set offense, driving kicks from somebody else. Of course, I'm a guy that needs a point guard, and I think we have that, or a creator like Bradley that can kick out the ball. The defense has to really pay attention to them, and I really feed off of those guys, and I think I'm in a great position here.